Right, so I mentioned I would give you a quick run around of the Juke, just to let you see what it looks like inside and also some of the features about it. It's got this weird center console here, so that it doesn't appear like there's a lot of leg room to start with, but actually it's quite roomy down there. Quite roomy down in my feet, no problems there. Pedals are, accelerators fairly light, clutch and brake I'd say are about medium with the pressure you have to apply to them. The clutch can be a bit heavy. I think it's a cable clutch rather than a hydraulic. That's why it's maybe a little bit heavier than you might expect, but it's okay. The steering is quite easy. It's electric steering. So I'll turn the wheel for you so you can see. I'm turning it with my finger there, no problem at all. Shut that down. Don't need it running. Gear selection. It's a bit notchy, but you see, when the ethos behind this car is it's supposed to be like a motorbike. Hence this center console that looks a bit like that's the fuel tank on a motorbike, and that's a seat and all that sort of stuff. So that's why it's a bit odd shaped inside with this thing in the middle. But no, so it's got notchy gears like a motorbike would have notchy gears, but it's not too difficult to operate. It's got the usual electric windows all round. The thing I mentioned was that the back of the car is rather on the small side, to be honest. Now it's got a fine big front door, fine and easy to get in and out of. Fairly high off the ground as well, which makes the seat fairly high, so it's easy to get in and out. Yeah. The back of the car, as I say, the boot's rather on the small side, but because you don't have a spare tyre with these cars, you've got this bucket below the floor which can actually be used as another part of your boot area. As you can see, we've got it loaded up with different stuff. We don't need this. When you get the car, all you get is this kit when it's new. But I mean, this does come out, but it doesn't need to. Like I say, you've got this boot area, so you can put suitcases and all sorts of stuff in there. But so taking that spare floor pan out, which my wife won't do for some weird reason, you've got quite a deep boot. I won't say large boot. You've got a deep boot. Right, so I'll put that back in there, like so. He says as he struggles to do it, but it does go in easy. Right, there we go. Right, now I was going to show you the back now. The back has got these rather high up on the door handles that are situated in a funny way. The doors do open fairly wide, but it's a rather narrow door. And as you can see, well, we've got kids seats in the back, but take kids seats out, the seats are fine and big, but there's not a lot of leg room. But remember, these seats are right back, and on a Juke, for some reason, they made it so the seats can go fairly far back. I mean, if I put these seats right back, I can just manage to push the pedals down and no more, and I'm 6'1", 6'2", no, 6'1". So there's that to consider, but it is a nice easy car to drive. As I say, it's my wife's car, and I got it for her because the good old Tino, although it's been a long used reliable car, she was getting pains in her shoulder when she put on the handbrake on it. Whereas this one, the handbrakes, oh yeah, the handbrake, as you can see, is on the center console bit, so it's fairly easy to reach and pull up. Right, I think that's it. Don't think there's anything else, is there? No. No, I think that'll do it.